Okay, and so our next game is Hexed Time. This is a free to play game that is also available on Steam. So if you like what you see of the game and you are in the Twitch chat with us this evening, you're going to go ahead and use exclamation point GOTC. And if you are watching this as a VOD on YouTube, then you're going to go ahead and scroll down to the video description box, and that will give you the information for the game. Again, keep in mind that all the games that you're seeing tonight are free to play. So keep that in mind. So it says police. No, please select a language. We're going to go with English. Okay, so I guess the game's loading. Okay. The credits. Okay, so this game was created as part of a master's degree in game design at FAMU in a workshop led by Michael or Mikhail Berlinger. So keep that in mind that this might be another kind of short game because it's a student made game. So go to new game. Start by clicking the left mouse button. The game is saved automatically when a new scene is loaded. Press ESC to display trophies and the option to end the game. Okay. I still can't forget the look on their faces when they found out. Their swearing even drowned the sounds of rattling pitchforks, blackbirds, and sickles. And when I looked at their lighted torches, I realized I had to leave quickly. I only managed to take my book and cat with me. I don't know how I managed to survive all those cold nights in the woods, hidden from the eyes of the world in the moss. Eventually, I decided to try to settle down again. Madbury, the name of the village, might not bode well, but I'm not unnecessarily superstitious. I came across this village on my travels just as I had the courage to encounter the world again. When I knocked on the door of the local mill, I had no idea what I would encounter. Cecilia, she only asks what she can help me with. Nothing more, even though she could have had many questions. She gave me her parents' grocery store. May the land be light for them. I became friends with the other neighbors quickly. Cecilia vouched for me, and that was probably enough for me to become a full fledged citizen of Madbury. But the biggest friendship I had was with her. We laughed together, planted flowers, and no one can ever know that I'm a witch. Okay, I figured that. She probably like, man, if they know I'm a witch, I'm dead. Again, Madbury really drives me mad. Every month, a merchant comes and brings me some delicious dried meat. Crystal ball, where did I put it? But it's been a really long time since his last visit, and I miss the meat. I know you're eager, but his arrival is scheduled for the day after tomorrow. Damn, where's the ball? But my meaty meat. Calm down, just 2 nights and you'll get your meat. Ha, here we go. You don't care about my problems at all. That's an understatement. I have a dilemma. I just opened up a peanut butter Snickers and I'm trying to debate on if I want to eat it or not. Hush. Now I have to concentrate to focus to see the image in the crystal ball. Concentrate? Why? Whenever your prophesize, you just wave your hands up and down. Shh. Oh, that is cool. Oh no, not Cecilia's gonna die. What did you see in your crystal ball? They don't say it was overdue meat. No meat. I saw dead best friend Cecilia in the skull. I saw two things. The first was the skull, a sign of death, and now Cecilia. My dear Cecilia. Cecilia will die tomorrow. Oh no! Now you're gonna get in trouble again. So I bit into the Snickers bar. It was not that great. Like, I just thought I would inform that. What should I do? I have to prevent her death. It's the peanut butter. It's like, oh, it's so overbearing. But how? I don't even know what will happen to her tomorrow. I feel hurt. Meow. If only I could restart the day after this one if something goes wrong. No, please don't. That would mean I would have to wait a long time for the meat. I guess I have a solution, which will satisfy you too. And I'll make sure you're happy too. But first, I have to look into the spell book. Okay. Good. I have the ingredient. Now, all I have to do is follow the instructions. I'll put the ingredients on the altar, and you, cat, will stay out of this. This way, your meat will come on time. You won't even realize I did this spell. Mm. Okay. Uh huh. Wait, what? Okay, put the items on the altar. Let other beings that should be aware of the loop stay on the altar. Say the spell at the time loop. Okay. Okay. What? Okay. Okay. The sunflower, the feather, and the hourglass. Okay. Is this? I was gonna say, is this not the altar, or is this the altar? Maybe. No. I don't think this is it. Yeah, that's not it. Oh, you know what? I get it. Put that there. I was gonna say maybe cut that. Okay, this one's a little odd. I'm a little confused, just a little bit. Okay, that's why I thought maybe. that feather and the time glass. Or is that not the altar? Ah, okay. Okay, I'm a little lost. But it doesn't tell you where the altar is. So I'm a little confused because I thought, I'm like, okay, put it on the altar. I'm like, but I would imagine this is supposed to be the altar. It's not a good altar, but you know, to each his own. No, it's just, oh no. What am I not doing right? Oh, are you shitting me? I thought I did that, but okay, whatever. Here we go. How was the spell? Let the time loop. I like that. Hey, cat. What are you doing here? Maybe I jumped on the altar at the last minute. So you couldn't finish your spell and prolong the time away from my meat. You stupid cat. If you didn't jump on the altar, you wouldn't realize any magic. According to the book, only those who do magic should remember reoccurring days. And those on the altar during the spell. Only one day would have passed in your perception of the world, even if I have tried to save Cecilia for a year. Ooh. But now you will have to live through the entire time I will be saving Cecilia. You couldn't have told me before. It never occurred to me that you would jump here at the last minute. Can you revert it? The book said the spell would be canceled in two ways. First, if I do the spell again, I will cancel its effects, but that won't help Cecilia. So, then there's a second way to end the repetition of the day. At the ending of the day, Cecilia and I must be alive. Then the time will continue. So don't worry, I'll save her and you'll get your meat soon. I'm going to bed. Tomorrow will be a hard day. Good night. A new day begins. It's morning. The witch can go to the village if she needs anything on her travels. Upon clicking on her, she can conjure it up from the house. If the witch picks up an object, she can find it on the table when she gets home. Good morning. Morning. So, what are you doing today? First, I'll see if there are any customers in the grocery store, and then I should go to the mill to see Cecilia. Who's that? Good morning. Apparently, we found ourselves in the grocery store, am I right? Yes. Excellent. You certainly know all of Madbury well. Tell me, is there someone who is acting weird? No idea. I have no idea. Fine. We'll be in the village all day. If you happen to think of anyone, you can come to tell us. We received a report that a witch was hiding here. Yes, and to prevent her evil deeds, we must burn her. Well, if I happen to think of someone, I'll come and let you know. Excellent. Have a nice day. Oh no. How come you couldn't predict the arrival of these two? The crystal ball doesn't tell me clearly what is going to happen. I mustn't draw too much attention to myself, or else the inquisition burns me. So I will only be able to go to the village three times a day. In the morning, noon, and evening. I will only be able to visit one place at a time. First, I should stop at the mill and find out what's going on with Cecilia. So let's go to the mill. I don't have much time, my dear. What do you need? I came to see Cecilia. Cecilia has fallen ill. I take care of her now if you'll excuse me. Oh no, is it serious? God, I hope not. I hope her condition will improve soon. Now I have to go back to her. I wish her a speedy recovery. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. The second one from a pair of sunflowers we planted here was Cecilia. The witch returned to the grocery store. Several customers were already waiting for her there. When she served them all, it was noon. So it looks like Cecilia will die of her illness. Time to look in my book of spells to see if there's anything I can do about it. A healing potion. This will cure Cecilia's illness. Put the ingredients in a cauldron. Say the spell cease to cease. Just a sip of this potion will cure any illness. Okay. Um, uh, we don't have the berries yet. It's noon, right? Maybe go to the woods. Maybe I could pick berries in the woods. Maybe I'll need something from my house during my travels. Fortunately, I can conjure it up. Things I need, just click on me. Got red berries for the health potion. Got the feather. No, don't do that. Okay, I guess that's that. The witch returned to the grocery store. Several customers were already waiting for her there. When she served them all, it was evening. So, how have you managed to end the recurring day? I can't do it anymore. I need my meat. I put the red berries in the wood for a healing potion. Now I just need to go to the bedroom, cook them with mint in a cauldron, and take the result potion to Cecilia. Don't worry, I'm sure it will be tomorrow. I hope so. So what are you waiting for? Go to bed and prepare the potion. I have everything ready for the health potion. What was the spell? Cease to cease. The potion is ready. Let's go to the mill and give it to Cecilia. How's Cecilia? Amelia, she, my wife. You don't have to say it. I know. I came too late. I have to bring the potion before. Excuse me? Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Condolences. Thank you. If you'll excuse me. Of course. Goodbye. Goodbye. Aw, damn it. The witch returned to the grocery store. Several customers were already waiting for her there. When she served them all, it was dark night and time to go to bed. It's night. Cecilia is dead. Well, no use doing anything anymore. Time to go to sleep and try again tomorrow. Okay. So go to sleep. The day repeats itself. All the items she has collected last day are gone. Damn it. The day will happen in the same way unless the witch changes something. So I would imagine in the morning, go to the forest to get the berries. Um, then in the afternoon make the potion, and then at night take. No. Fuck. Technically, she could go get the berries, I would think. Go get the berries, come home, do the potion. In the afternoon, take the potion to Cecilia, and then that would leave the night, and she should be able to get the fuck back home. My meat was supposed to come today, and just because of you, it's not here yet. What will you do with it? I'll say Cecilia, of course. And do you know how to do it? I have to make a healing potion and bring it to her, and also avoid suspicion. Okay. Skip the entire conversation. Because we already know they're there to look for a witch. So go here. Go to the woods. Okay. Grab that. I don't think I need to do this. Because technically we already got the feather. Okay, then have her go home, right? Okay, the witch returned to the grocery store. Several customers were already waiting for her there. When she served them all, it was noon. Okay, so if I go in here, right. I have everything for the health potion. What was the spell? Cease disease. The health potion is ready. Let's go to the mill and give it to Cecilia. Okay. So I want to go here, go to the mill. Hello, I don't have much time today, my dear. What do you need? I came to see Cecilia. Cecilia has fallen ill. I take care of her now, if you'll excuse me. Wait, let her take a sip of this. What's that? Just some herb tea. Fine, I will give it to her. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, the second one from a pair. Okay. That's what I think. This is what I think. Okay, the witch returned to the grocery store. Several customers were already waiting for her there. Then she served them all. When she served them all, it was evening. I gave Cecilia the healing potion. I should go visit her to see if it helped. So let's see if it helped. How are you feeling? Excellent. Around noon, I felt like I was dying, but now I'm fine. You don't even know how happy I am. If you excuse me, I have a lot of responsibilities. I have to go back. Of course, see you later. Bye. Bye. The witch returned to the grocery store. Several customers were already waiting for her there. When she served them all, it was dark night and time to go to bed. You have almost managed to escape, witch! Fortunately, I learned about your strange potion in the mill. What is this magic? What? I had no. I will have no mercy. Oh no. The witch sighed. She hadn't prepared any spell or potion to defend herself. But whatever, she would be alive again the next day anyway. She felt no pain or discomfort thanks to her magic. When the Inquisition dragged her onto the burned pyre they had managed to build in the village and threw her into the flames, the day repeats for a second time. It's the same dark, gloomy day. This is what it will look like every day now, every day until the day when at midnight either Amelia or Cecilia is alive. Your task is somehow to end the repetition of the day. There are three ways to end the day. You can view the achieved ends in the menu by pressing ESC, but be aware the path to these ends can be complicated. Oh, okay. Okay. So, this is one of those games because it loops, you can play it multiple times. So, it was pretty good once I got past the one part. But again, that is Hexed Time. If you like what you saw of the game, again, this is a free to play game. It is available on Steam. And if you are here in the Twitch chat with us, you can use exclamation point GOTC. And of course, if you are watching this as a VOD on YouTube, then the information for the game is going to be in the description box below the video. But yeah, this one was really well thought out. Like I said, once I got past the one part, it's really cool. And then I like the whole having to kind of figure out what way is the best way to not now because we know how to save Cecilia. Now it's like how do we save? I guess her name is Amelia. How do we save Amelia now? So I think that's really cool. So, but yeah, if you like the Hex Time, be sure to go ahead and download this to your library.